like it, why it's really cool, is that if you create the EventBrite page, it's found in Google immediately. It's in organic searches. So depending on the keywords, because what we used was Economic Empowerment Conference, Detroit.eventbrite.com. So if you were to put in Economic Empowerment, Detroit, that will come up from now on forever. And then what it'll do is it'll point right back to After Christ Christian Center. It'll have the map, it'll have the phone number, it'll have their website, it'll have the pastor's name, there forever. Facebook events are good, and then once it's gone, it just kind of rolls on. You know, and it's like, okay, well, that was good, and just let me know. But EventBrite is a really, really cool app or tool that you can use that will make your event run smooth. And then finally, what you can do, once it's on that page, you know what you can do, you can share it. So they have LinkedIn buttons you can share it, you can share it via Facebook, and you can share it to Twitter. You can do it once a day, every day, all day, however you want to do it. And then it will ask you the option if you want to send that page out to your personal email list as well. Can't do that a lot with Facebook. It can only just go, you got to go through and select all your friends. Well, EventBrite just makes that so much easier. I want to kind of bring that up because a lot of people ask me, how do you do your events? Well, I use EventBrite. EventBrite is it's a free tool. If you do it for free, if you have an event for free, or if you charge. And you can even, if you charge, you can put tickets up there and it does the PayPal for you as well. And if you want sponsors, you'll have a little sheet on there for sponsors. It's like, oh, if you want to be a sponsor, you can do that. It goes to PayPal. It's just so easy today. You can do it all with the iPhone. We're going to go to the next slide. And just really social media must-haves. EventBrite is one. I love EventBrite. But the main thing, if you want to be found in Google is a Gmail account. How many people have a Gmail account? Good. How many people are still hanging on to AOL? Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Oh, AOL. No. AOL won't do anything for you. Gmail. Let me tell you, Gmail will put you in touch with Google+, YouTube, Blogger. What else do they own? Google Voice. What else do they own? Google Chat. Google Maps. Right. I mean, so it's all connected to that Gmail. It's kind of scary in a way, but you are building a brand. So you want to put it all into where the brands can be found in Gmail. Set up all your Google accounts, as many as you can. YouTube for sure. Google Plus for sure. Google Plus, if you're not familiar with it, if you have a Gmail account, you automatically can get a Google Plus account. It works just like Facebook and Twitter. Only difference is that it's found in Google. Google loves their own products, in case you didn't know. They don't like Facebook. They like their own stuff, just like everybody. Like, I'm going to put favoritism to my own things. So you must have an autoresponder. That's part of inbound marketing. Constant Contact is not an autoresponder. That's an e-blast service, in case you didn't know. A lot of people have Constant Contact. How many have that? And that's fine for level 1. Autoresponders, you know what I mean when I say autoresponder? Okay. Let me put this down for a second. I got too many things here. An autoresponder is if Catrice were to send an email through my website, automatically she gets put on a list. She gets put in through a system. And in my system I have messages, evergreen messages that are set up that go to her based on what she said she wanted. So if it's marketing, all right, book marketing. Now I have maybe 15 messages set up in my autoresponder, which is in my Aweber account. That's what I use. I use Aweber. And now every 5 days or every 3 days, she'll get a message from me giving her information in bite-sized portions, because you could send her a whole bunch and then she'll get overwhelmed and she won't come back. So every 5 days, I'm sending her something about book marketing and information about how to promote in bite-sized chunks. Now, I set it up once, and it's set up for life. Just set it up and forget it. That's it. You don't have to do anything. Those autoresponder messages go to them automatically. You can set it up so it goes every 3 days. I just did this with Pastor. Every 3 days, every 5 days, every 10 days. but it's a way to keep in contact with people and get to know them a little bit better, more personally. You set up the messages, you set up the headline for the actual autoresponder. I think, Jackie, you use one. And is it easy or what?
It is. It's been 2 years. I just brushed it up.
Right. And what's so cool about it, then also too, when you use the Aweber, it can actually go out into your Facebook, into your Twitter as well. It archives it as its own website. It's just wonderful. So when I say that's one of the things that you must have, that's just one of the things for inbound marketing. When they come, the whole process is that you're doing all this Facebook, you're doing all this Twitter, you're doing Google+, you're doing YouTube, and you're doing all of this, but it's to drive people back to the website so they get on your list. Those are the people that have raised their hand and said, I like what you have, let me see what you got, some more. Now, you don't have to even think about them really anymore because the autoresponders, automated mail messages, that's all it is. Automated mail messages. Maybe I should use that instead. You understand when I say automated mail messages? The term is like autoresponder, but automated mail messages go out to them. And you don't have to think about it. If they're interested, because at the end of it is always an offer and for an action for them to take. It may take someone maybe 5 actions for them to want to do business with you, or it may take 10 messages, or it may take 20. I've had someone that said, I've been on your list for 2 years, and then they call me. Well, you know, it just depends how long it is. People will buy when they're ready to buy. You can't make people buy. They are going to buy. The whole point of it is that you have to continue to do marketing. It's an ING. The minute you stop, I guarantee you will be the minute they'll come looking for you, and they can't find your email, and they can't find you. So that's why you always do it. It's a part of you. Every business owner here knows that they have to continually do it. You never know when people are going to buy. You can't make people buy. You can't. I mean, there's infomercials and things like that. That's the hard sell. And of course, you know, if you got to sell that hard, then it's really, I don't think it's really that worth it. Because people will buy when you provide information. So autoresponder, automated messages are providing messages back to people based on the interest of why they came to you in the first place. It positions you as an expert, as the brand. I had a talk yesterday with a prospective client who has a restaurant. And she couldn't figure out, she's got great food, it's fresh food, it's healthy food, it's a great price. Nobody knows about me. I can't understand why they don't know about me. I have a website, I'm on Facebook. And I looked at her site just briefly. I said, I can tell what the problem is. She says, what? I said, there's no real connection with you. It's like your website is like a brochure, but I haven't developed a relationship with you. Of course, there's pictures there. And it has a little box on the side that says, sign up for my email newsletter. Why? Why would I want, how many people get over 100 emails a day? How many get over 200? So why would you want to sign up for another newsletter from somebody you don't even know? I don't even know you. I want another email in my email box? I don't think so, no. So I just skip over that. It's not a blog there, so I don't know what's current. It's just a brochure. So her main thing is that she wants to reach people based on a certain area and the type of food. So she has to have keywords so they can find her. They have to have keywords so they can find her. If she doesn't have keywords so they can find her, they'll never find her. It doesn't matter if she spent $10,000 on their website or not. She can have a funky website that's really ugly, but if they find it and they get on your list, you're good. All right? So don't get it backwards and spend all the money on the pretty website. If they can't find it, it doesn't matter. Your keywords are what people are going to find you for. A keyword is the search thing. If they're looking for gourmet food to go, and I put that in Southfield, you should pop up on page 1. Not on page 2 or 3 because obviously people are busy. They don't want to go past page 1. It has to be on page 1. Now, if you want to get on page 1, and that's when you're doing the organic search, if you want to get on page 1 guaranteed, you can do Google AdWords, which is a whole nother conversation. But Google AdWords will guarantee that based on the keywords that you put in, you will land on page 1 because you're paying Google to be on page 1 on the sidebar, either the top or the side. All right? So let's go to the next one. One of the social media's must-haves
Let's observe the effect
is
of
video.
video on your
Let's
body.
just do this.